Rapid fire best work heels of all time. I have 4 pairs, and my qualifications are that I go to a lot of work conferences. I'm walking around from 7 a.m. to 9-10 p.m. for a few days in a row, so I have tested all of these, and these are my tried and true ones. The first pair, as you can see, are so worn down. I probably should get another pair of these, but they are the Sam Edelman Bianca heel, I believe they're called. It's the perfect tiny baby kitten heel, so comfortable. I think the pointed toe is extremely chic and elegant, very, very comfortable to walk in. These are my go-to pair. Clearly, I have worn them out. I also really like that these have this tie where you can strap it shorter or longer depending on your foot. So these are clearly my #1 pick. If I like it, I'm gonna get it in another color. So I have it in the beige color as well. This is the suede version. I love these, no complaints. I just wear the black ones more because I wear black a lot more often, but these also 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Next, we have this pair from Anne Klein. They're so cute. I love the two-tone heel. I think this is also a good heel size. It's not too high for work. I like the thicker heel. It's kind of a dupe for the Chanel ones for obviously a fraction of the price. This one I really love. It has a like memory foam cushion at the sole, so these are also super comfortable. And again, I love that they have this tie strap where you can shorten or lengthen as needed to best fit your foot. But so cute. I wear these very often as well. Highly recommend. My last pair is this pair from Vince Camuto. I really like these. They are a pretty texture. You can see that. I think they're very cute. Again, I love a pointed toe. I am short and 5'2", so I think a pointed toe really helps make my legs look longer, and I just think it looks very classy. I will say the only thing about these shoes is that there's no tie to adjust this back strap, so they were slightly, like, teeniest bit big on me. I put this little insert in. I got a pack from Amazon, and they fit perfectly, so also super cute. This one has a thicker heel, which I love, and I love this gold detail here. I feel like it just adds a little extra pop that's really subtle, so highly recommend these as well. Rapid Fire Best Work Shoe Edition Part 2. I tried to make this a non-heel edition as best as I could. My qualifications are that I go to a lot of work conferences. I'm walking around from 7 a.m. until 9-10 p.m. for several days in a row, so I tested all of these, and these are my tried and true. First up, we have loafers. These ones are so cute. I would say these are my most worn shoes outside of my heels that I'm wearing to work. I always get complimented on these at every work conference I go to by women of all ages. I love, again, the little platform that it gives me a little bit of height. Again, I'm short, I'm 5'2". I love the simplicity. You can slide your foot right in. Very neutral and very comfortable to walk in. I didn't have a problem breaking in this back part for me personally, so I've been wearing these very frequently and highly love them. The next pair of loafers I have are these black ones from Steve Madden. Again, I love the little platform that it gives me. I'm obsessed with this gold detailing here. I think it's so cute. Again, very classic, matches all of my outfits. The only thing I will say about these is that I did have some trouble breaking in the back part here. I had some blisters, but I bought these cushions or pads from Amazon, and you can stick them on the back part here. Very affordable to buy a big pack of them, and they have been lifesavers. But other than that, these are super cute. Highly recommend. I've walked many, many miles in these. The next pair I have are these little mule loafer sliders. They're from Steve Madden. I actually bought these when I was at a conference, and I was wearing a pair of heels that were really uncomfortable, so I popped into the store and bought them. They are so cute. I love this little detailing here. This one does have a foam cushion inside, so they're super comfortable to wear. Again, I should probably get these clean. I've worn them so much, they're definitely dirty. I will say, obviously, with any type of slider shoe like this, if you don't love that feeling of having to pick up the shoe when you're walking a lot, I probably wouldn't recommend these. I like to wear these a lot in office days where maybe I'm not walking as much, or more for like a casual Friday type of vibe. Next, we have these really cute pair of Mary Janes. They're very comfortable. The height is not too high. I love that they have straps in the middle to, if you, again, don't like having to pick up your foot, kind of like that flip-flop vibe. I love the little gold detailing here on the straps, and they're super cute, very comfortable. I didn't really have to break them in, so I highly recommend these. The last pair I have for this video are the Steve Madden flat slingbacks. I will say this one is a little bit of a controversial pick because they were, I'm not gonna lie, very painful to break in. Like this part, very painful, and then this back strap. However, once I broke them in, they are super comfortable, and I do wear these very frequently. I will say you do have to break them in. I wore them for short periods of time or on days where I knew I wasn't walking a ton in the office. So that is the only, I guess, disclaimer I will say about these from Steve Madden. But again, love the two-tone. I love that it's kind of like a flat, but it has a teeny tiny little platform there, and that's the only bad thing I have to say.